Hi everyone, my name is Joel. Today I'm walking us through the process of creating Zaps on Zapier for integrating the extraction of data from AlgoDocs to your Gmail address. So you can access the Zapier website by going to zapier.com and you are brought to the landing page where you can either sign up or log in. You sign up if you don't have an account and it's actually a very smooth and easy process, but I'm going to be logging in. I do already have an account with Zapier. So I have my data previewed, so I just have to log in. Yes. Now I'm brought to my dashboard. This is welcome back, Joel. What would you like to automate? On the left-hand column of your screen, you will notice some icons, the create icon, home icon, zaps, tables, and the rest. But we'll be using the zap icon for creating zaps. So now I have other zaps which I've created. Some of them are deactivated, others are activated, but I'm going to be creating new zap for this tutorial. So I'll say create new zap, and yeah. Now we're brought to my Zapier editor. Remember, we want to automate the process of extracting data from AlgoDocs to Gmail to our Gmail address. So now we are being asked to create a trigger. A trigger is an event that starts your Zap. If you remember what we're trying to do, the process has to start from AlgoDocs to Gmail. So the first account application we'll be taking will be AlgoDocs, and we need to define our event. Now I will be selecting the extracted data available option, not the extracted table row available, because I want you to be able to take in data, extracted data, even though they have other formats, which is line items, or they are not in table format. So I'll say continue. Now we have to sign in our AlgoDocs account in order for us to connect Zapier to AlgoDocs, which is actually an easy process. It requires you to have your AlgoDocs API key, and you can access that by clicking on this link. Yes. And in order not to be worried for security, you can always generate a new API key, which is something I'll be doing after this video. So yes, now we have to connect that. Okay, I have to paste that. Continue to AlgoDocs. Yes. Now I can say continue. Now we have to pick a folder which we want our extracted data to be put from. I'm going to be using the tags data folder which I created for this tutorial, and a particular extractor which will be extracting the data from our selected documents. Continue. Now we test our trigger to be sure that our extractor works. I'm testing the trigger now. It says no extracted data found. So we need to go back to our AlgoDocs account and ensure that we have an extracted data. So in our file manager, remember tags data folder, we need to upload a new file for extraction. Select the particular extractor we want. I'm using the multi-page invoice tool, which was what we selected in our Zapier account, and we need to upload the file. This is the file that the extractor will work with. So you have to ensure the file you're selecting can work with the extractor you've created. I upload, so uploaded, I close that, back to my Zapier, I test my trigger. It's testing. Yes, now my Zaps recognize that a new data has been uploaded for extraction, and I can continue with selected record. Now we need to select the next application. Remember, we're working with AlgoDocs to Gmail, so I'll be choosing Gmail. Now, what event do we want? What do we want to happen when this extracted data is available? I will say send an email. Continue. We need to sign in our Gmail account. It's for Zapier to have access to our Gmail account. And I already have a Gmail account signed into this laptop, so Zapier should search for that. Sign in Google account. Yes, this is my Gmail account I want to use. And I'll continue. Allow. So now Gmail and Zapier are connected, so I can say continue. And now we need to define who do we want this email to be sent to. I want it to be sent to me, Rex Omife at gmail.com. Yeah, that's what I want it to be sent to. You can put in multiple email address by adding comma. Say there, adding a comma to separate them. or you can enter them individually. Do you want, so now I want my work email to be copied. Sorry, docs.com. I want my work email to be copied in this. Yeah, you can add in a lot of email address. You can also add this. We should be BC'd on this. Now, who do we want the email to be seen as sent from? It's going to definitely choose the default Gmail account which you connected to that. Now, from, do you want to add a name? So yes, I want it to be my name to be there, from Joel. Reply to. We can add a specific email address which we want any reply from the receiver to be sent to. Do we need to add the subject? I have say extracted data, sorry, available. That's the subject of our email. Now the body, we need to add a body. You can add a body type if you want, but I'm concerned about the body. Now the body is where we can describe our email original file. This is just a description. I'm going to show us what this original file means. Now this original file is going to be containing the link to the original file, and I'm also going to say extracted data. Now this is going to be containing the link to the extracted data. You can put this, you can fill these links in, select these links without adding this description, but we just do this in order for receiver to be able to decipher and know there's a difference between these various links. Now you can add a signature, but I'm not gonna be doing that. I just want a label. I want this email to be sent to a particular label which I created on my Gmail. Yes, you can add different labels you want it to be sent to, and also you can add an attachment. So these are just customizations based on user's preference. The core things needed are those particular column sessions that have this asterisk. Those are the most important. Continue. Now let's test to be sure that our action works. It says send email was sent to Gmail about 1 second, 3 seconds, it keeps counting. So let's go to my email address. I refresh to be sure. Now, wow, we have it. Extracted data available, sender Joel, it said original file, extracted data. So let's click these links to be sure that it's giving us the right data. Save. I'm going to open this link. Now, I've opened the save data. Also, let's try extracted data. Save. And let's open that also. It's going to open in Excel. My Excel is loading. So this was the original file. Now take notes. We have invoice date, invoice number, purchase order number, because these are the sections in which we extracted. We have bill to, we have line items, and we have the total. Now let's go to Excel. We have bill to, total, line items. Now we added the invoice date, invoice number, and purchase order number into these fields, and we hid those fields in our AlgoDocs. We'll also be creating the videos to show you how to hide fields, and you will learn that you will get that in subsequent tutorials. So this shows that our extractor, our Zap works. So we can rename this Zap and say extract, just any name you want, data from extracted data. Let's say extracted data, AlgoDocs to Gmail. Yes. So now we have that. We've renamed it, and we can publish this Zap. Say publishing, Zap going live. Yes, so our Zap is live. You can always come here to edit it. And yes, we now have successfully created a Zap to extract data from AlgoDocs to Gmail. Now, I hope you found this video very insightful, and you can always reach us with your questions and requests at support@algodocs.com, and we will respond to you. Thank you. We hope you keep using AlgoDocs and its numerous features. Bye.